Hi friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Fabricate Friday video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today's project, I am featuring this tissue holder box. You can fold it flat if you want. Pop some, these are just Kleenexes, and pop it right in there. Give it to somebody who has a cold. Love this paper. New Horizons 6x6 Designer Series paper. The colors that coordinate are Blackberry Bliss, Bumblebee, Calypso Coral, Evening Evergreen, Fresh Freesia, Garden Green, Misty Moonlight, Old Olive, Pale Papaya, Polish Pink, and Soft Succulent. So, and I have some little, these are called brushed brass butterflies. And I thought I would share, I don't know if this is like, yeah, this is a 3D build, but it's not really like a box. But it is certainly timely right now with everybody getting sick, having colds and whatnot. So I thought I would show you how to make it. So I'm using Evening Evergreen, and this piece of cardstock is 10.5 and by 4 1/4. And this piece of cardstock is, let's see here, 3 by 5 3/4. So we're going to start with this piece first. We are going to score at 1/2 inch, 1 3/4, 3 3/4, and then again at 5. And that's all you need to do for that piece. For the, this is 5 3/4 by 3, and we're going to score at 1/2 inch and 1 3/4. There's a whole bunch of papers there that I am going to share the sizes with you before we put everything together. But before I do, I'm going to stamp using the Through It Together stamp set. I am going to do exactly the same thing here. Follow your dreams. I think it's nice. So Through It Together, there's a lot of encouraging sentiments, but I thought Follow Your Dreams would be just perfect. So using Stays On ink, alrighty. So let's see here. That was a piece, but 3/4 by 2.5. For that. All right, so this is the piece that goes here, and let me think. So the bottom front, the matte, which is basic white, is 1 7/8 by 4 1/8, and the Designer Series paper on top of that is 1 3/4 by 4. And I am going to put adhesive on the back and stick that together. All right, so this is the front piece. So this is this piece right here. So the matte is 2 7/8 by 3 7/8. The Designer Series paper is 2 3/4 by 3 3/4. All right, so now we just have to do the back piece here. And the back piece is 4 1/8 by 3 7/8 for the matte. And the Designer Series paper is 3 1/4 by 4. All right, here we go. Okay, So I do apologize that this project is a little bit late. I've been losing my voice lately and I wasn't able to film this correctly for you all. So I decided to film it a little bit later when my voice was back. And it's just because I talk a little too much, I think. All right, so we're going to put this, so I folded and burnished all of my score lines. I'm going to put adhesive along the back here, and then this back is going to go right like that. So, all right, so what I'm going to do here is, this is the score line on, I'm going to fold it on the second score line here, and then I'm just going to tuck it over. And then that way it's perfectly square. So hopefully you saw me do that. I kept this one flat and the second one square. All right. And then we have to adhere our pieces. And of course you can use your adhesive of choice. I am not fussy when it comes to telling people what adhesive you should be using. Use whatever you want. And here's that piece. I think that the blue would have went really well along here, but I did want to pull out a little bit of that tree line almost. Okay, so I'm going to put my focal piece all right, now this is just a matter of, I can't see what I'm doing. I think I will put it on that 1/2 inch line. So I have adhesive here, folded that back, and then I'm going to find my 1/2 inch line. I think what I'll do is I'll plunk it so that all 3 sides are the same here, just like that. And then flip it over, and on the last piece here, for the last inch, all right, so here is my box, and I'm flipping it down that way, and then I'm going to lie this flat. So it should be easy to go either way. So hopefully you can see how that mechanism works. All right, then I'll just put in an extra piece of Kleenex here. So simple to put together. What a lovely gift, though. And I put dimensional adhesive on the back of this. And I'm going to put the sentiment on the clouds. And then I'm going to take my brushed butterflies. I'm going to have a big one right there. And then the 2 smaller ones. Really nice little gift for anyone who's feeling a little low. I think I know exactly who I'm going to send this to. So you can see all the supplies I used today listed below in the video See More section or in the supplies section of my blog. And those fast links are going to take you to my Canadian online store, and I would love the chance to meet you and earn your business. So thank you so much for watching, and bye for now.